Hello and welcome to Five Drive School of Motoring. It's Mohammed. I hope you guys are doing great. This is a real video of one of my learners who took the test at Thornbury Test Centre and the time was 9:07. Okay, now this learner has just moved off. I believe they've already done one tell me question, and obviously before that they've read the number plate as well. You guys must be aware of that. Anyways, at the end of this car park, the learner will be told to turn left. At the roundabout, the learner will turn left to take the first exit, and then learner will be told to keep to the right. And once gone through the next set of traffic lights, they'll keep into the most right lane. And once gone through the next set of traffic lights, learner will be told to keep in the second lane from the right towards Leeds. Road marking is very obvious and very clear, so keep an eye on the road marking, and examiners will be very clear with their instructions as well. One more thing I want to mention, the speed limit will be mentioned throughout this video at the top right corner. As I always say in my videos, when I post the video, that was the speed limit at that time, but it could change by the time you watch the video. So please don't only rely on that speed limit, use your own judgment as well. And the speed limit will change to 40 miles an hour now. Okay, there's a bus lane on the left hand side. I've mentioned in my videos that's operating between 7 to 10 in the morning and 4 to 7 in the afternoon. So this learner stayed away from it because his test was at 9:07. But as soon as the bus lane ends, which is now, obviously he came back into the left lane. So make sure you do check your mirrors and obviously signal early so people know that you'll be changing lane. Anyways, from here, you could either go towards Portsea because this lane goes left only, or you could go towards Coverley. Now this learner took a left turn towards Coverley only. Portsea will be staying in the left lane and following the bend to the right. Again, I've already made a video on it. You can watch that on my channel. And then further ahead, learner will be told to pull up on the left somewhere safe. I believe this is where they started the sat-nav, and the learner will be told to move off again. Well, this learner did not pass the driving test. Later on in this video, I'll tell you exactly what was the reason, and why it happened. And at the end of the road, learner will turn left. And further up, speed limit will change to 40 miles an hour. And again, speed limit will change to 30 miles an hour. And this learner will take next left and then left again at the end. An examiner will tell learner to pull up on the left somewhere safe. A lot of learners think the speed limit on this road is 20 miles an hour, but it is 30 miles an hour. So please keep an eye on it. And the examiner will ask learner to carry out an emergency stop exercise here. Again, this is the road where learner did the emergency stop. At the end of the road, he'll turn right and then he'll take next right immediately. And then he'll be asked to pull up on the left again. And then he'll be told to move off again when it's safe to do so. At the end of this road, a learner will turn left and then at the end of the road, learner will turn left again. So this was the first left turn. Remember, it's a give way. You might not see the marking, but it is give way. And then you're going all the way to the top of the road and then turning left again. So again, that's give way. Okay, there's a roundabout coming up. As you can see the sign on the left, learner will be told to take the second exit, which is on the right. But he ended up taking first, which was not a problem. But you see his approach speed was a bit fast. And another learner coming from the right with the right signal on. I've slowed down the video. And this learner did not stop for that learner either. And later on, you will see on the left hand side, I'll mark in a circle as well. There's a give way sign. So this learner did not see the give way sign and he did not realize it was a roundabout. And he just pulled out. As you can see on the left hand side in a circle, it says give way. So he just pulled out. He approached and he just went. And once he was gone, that's when he realized, oh, it was a roundabout. And this is where he got a serious mistake. That was the only mistake he made. But yes, sometimes learners really don't see this marking. So make sure if you're doing this route, do look at the give way. And that roundabout was the only serious mistake this learner got. Then this learner will take next left. At the traffic lights, he'll be following the road ahead. And then he'll be told to take the next road on the right soon after the zebra crossing. And the speed limit on the new road will be 20 miles an hour. The learner will be told to take the next road on the right into the car park. And this is where I believe he carried out a forward bay park. So that's B&M car park. After taking this right turn, examiner will tell the learner to park forward in any of the bays on the right or left. Again, remember, right is always easy because you got more room. So if you got the option, always park on the right rather than the left. So learner carried out this maneuver perfectly and he finished within the white lines. And now learner will reverse out of the bay and leave the car park. At the end of the car park, he'll be told to turn right. And at the end of the road, he'll turn left. The speed limit on the new road is 30 miles an hour. Soon after the zebra crossing is the give-way. Again, sometimes learners miss that. So you will keep into the most right lane to go towards the test center. Learner kept left, but again he changed lane later on safely, which was absolutely fine. So as soon as you enter, ideally you should be in the right lane so you could take this right turn again. If you keep in the left lane, you'll be going straight towards Putsey. And from this point onwards, you'll be heading towards the test center. So just keep into the right lane as soon as possible. And then through this traffic light, keep into the most left lane. And then you'll take left turn at the traffic lights. Then you'll keep a right to turn right at the roundabout to take third exit. And then you'll take the second right turn into the test center car park. and then he'll be told to park just straight ahead in any of the bays. You could also be asked to park on the right. This learner went straight ahead and parked there. Again, I've already mentioned the reason why he failed. It was pretty silly reason, a bit more anticipation, forward planning, and he could have passed. Rest of the drive was perfectly fine. So hope you guys have liked this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.